are seeing requests for evidence asking about maintenance of status during the F1 time, especially where the person used up 12 months of practical training and then went back to school at the same degree level and is now using CPT. We are seeing requests for evidence on that, questioning whether F1 status was maintained, which is important because now we have a proposed draft memo that deals with unlawful presence in student visas. How does that interplay with these requests for evidence?
So for those people who have used the CPTs, particularly the day one CPTs where the university have issued, they are in great danger, especially with the memo issued by the USCIS. What the USCIS memo is indicating, it's a proposed memo which will be finalized pretty soon, is that if the USCIS determines that the student has violated the legal status, in this case, for example, if the CPT was being issued for a student who has completed the master's degree and obtained the OPT and used the OPT, and then he moved on to day one CPT, the USCIS is telling the day the CPT started, from that day they will count the undocumented stay in United States. That's going to have a rippling effect on the students, because if the person is out of status for 180 days, there is a 3-year bar that the person cannot enter back into United States. And if they are out of status, that means that if their CPT has been more than 360 days, then the bar is for 10 years. Now, previous to the memo, the USCIS said that the day the status has been denied, the undocumented stay will count. But now they're telling it's not the day that status has been denied, it is the day that you have taken the CPT. Now that's a very dangerous precedent that the USCIS is establishing with this memo. I hope we can counter that because the comment period for that memo is still there. We expect to give a draft to a lot of people so that you guys can comment on that on the draft memo, Emily.
Right. So this is not a final memo yet. We have until June 11th to submit comments. Assume